Shabbat Shalom. I think a lot on the left right now are confused, a little shell-shocked because of how conservatives are going after people who are celebrating Charlie Kirk's murder and encouraging the murder of others. And I think they're shell-shocked because they're not used to Christians and Republicans having guts, which is probably the first time in my lifetime I've ever really seen it displayed in a major way as a movement across the country. But I also think they just don't understand why conservatives and Christians are as concerned as they are, and really why any good person is. So let me explain it. It isn't because you're happy someone died. Every single time a conservative or major Christian leader dies, you see tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands or millions of people on the left online celebrating it and being overjoyed that they're dead. We're used to that. That isn't the point. The reason that this is such a big deal, the reason why you should be in prison, the reason why you should lose your job and never be employable again, is because this is incitement to violence. Charlie Kirk was assassinated in cold blood, murdered in a terroristic attack because of his religion. When you cheer that on, every future potential wannabe assassin is looking at that and seeing how much love this guy is getting, seeing how much everyone on the left cheers for him and celebrates what he did. You are exponentially increasing the odds that another Christian is going to be murdered for their faith. What you are doing is indirectly, sometimes, and often directly, inciting violence. What you're doing is a crime. The FBI, your local law enforcement, whoever's jurisdiction it would fall into, should be arresting these people. And I mean by the tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands, however many of them there are. They should be arrested, they should be tried for inciting violence, and they should be in prison. They should never be able to own guns, they should never be able to vote, and they should never be able to be employed again. What they're doing now is actively and deliberately trying to get people killed. It is functionally no different than attempted murder. This isn't just them being their sick, disgusting, evil, gory selves who love to watch Christians suffer and die. This is them actively trying to kill Christians. And every single one of them deserve to pay the full consequences for what they're doing. And if we have any guts at all, we're not going to stop until they do. Deus Volt.